Okay, I'm from Orlando, Florida, in the U.S. Orlando is a mecca for tourism, but it's also a business town. We have an international conference center there, and a lot of people from all over the world go there for international conferences. Interesting question. Over 20 years. I decided to come back to Japan when I was in the military, when I left Europe. Japan was one of the areas that I could come to, so I decided to come to Japan. Wow. I have so many things I like to do, but free time, I don't have much of that. But if I could, I would say surfing. I like sumo. I'm passionate about teaching, actually. I love to interact with my students, so that's one of my passions. Unique. Wow. Believe it or not, I'm really into sumo. Yes. Because it reminds me of American football in some aspect, especially the touch guy. It's like two guys just banging heads. I really love that contact. I played American football. The location, obviously. But the type of students that we have here is a very eclectic group of students, business people, beginners, students, elementary, junior high school, university, expats. So there's a very eclectic student body, which allows me to be more versatile in my teaching style. Yes, I think the good thing or the interesting thing about Japanese learners is that usually they start off shy, but the finished product is really, really good. It's very interesting when you can give them confidence and you can see the smiles on their face. That's the interesting thing. Coming out of their shell. People say Japanese are shy. I don't really think so. I just think they need the opportunity to express themselves. That's it. Active learning, but it depends on the student. Kids need teachers, adults don't. Adults need the opportunity to interact, use the language, and then they will understand. Children, on the other hand, or kids, well, you actually have to teach them the basics. So we do have some adults that are like children. So we have to teach them grammar, the use of grammar, building their vocabulary, sentence structure, and then active learning. I think all students have a very versatile way of teaching. So businessman, I have a business background, but I've taught swimming, I've taught coach football, so it's all learning. So it's no difference. So I think that any student will be able to benefit from my lesson. Good question. But I think it's not only Japanese student, anyone. You have to keep it simple but fun and interactive. Build confidence, trust, respect. That's the most important thing between a teacher and a student, is building a relationship where they can trust you, not be afraid to make a mistake, be able to laugh at themselves when they make a mistake. So that's important. Building relationships is important. Sometimes the students make it fun themselves. I don't have any one particular way. It depends on that day, that student, and the situation. So I'm always looking to have fun in the lesson. That's the most important thing, as I said. So what do? It depends on the student and the day and the time and the situation. So I don't tell jokes, or I don't make faces or anything. So well, for business people or higher level students, they usually have a purpose, a goal. They know exactly what they want to do. So based on that, we can go from there. Beginners really don't have any idea. They just want to learn English. So then we have to prepare a lesson plan for them, which entails grammar, for one thing, pronunciation, vocabulary, the basics. But having said that, you still have to make it fun. Okay? It's the only way they're going to enjoy it and build a relationship with them. Business people or higher level people, they have a purpose, they understand. Expats, they want to brush up on their English. They have topics that they want to discuss. So it's quite easy. Depends on the student. Laughter. That was good. Well, without saying any names or anything like that, pronunciation. Students have problems with certain, of course, letters. I'm not talking about only L and R. I'm talking about clusters. We have clusters sometimes, and it's quite difficult for them to pronounce certain words. So to listen to them say it over and over and over and over again. Ah, you got it. Oh, great. And then again, no, you didn't get it. And then one more time. Okay, so that's really fun. We can really enjoy that kind of situation. So that's something that happened recently, actually, and it was really good. Yeah. But the thing is that the student has to trust you first in order to be able to laugh. If a teacher starts laughing and they haven't built trust with their student, and the student may lose confidence. So you have to make sure that you have built that kind of trust. You can interact that way. Oh yes, have a purpose, and utilize the language. Be active. A lot of students will come once a week, learn some vocabulary, learn some grammar, but you don't use it. So you have to be active. Active learning is the best way, in my opinion. So if you want to learn English, have a purpose and be active. Tokyo is a great place to be active in terms of speaking English. There are so many foreigners there. So many opportunities for you to use, for example, directions, where to go, how to go, etc. So you do that. The be great.